Hey, it's Chaotic Rex, and this legit is right after I ended the video of my rings. This is gonna be a little past about me, so we're gonna start with the pets, which probably gonna be run off top of it just a little bit, and then this is gonna be more about my pet pass than me catch stuff. So, first thing is, I might get me another Vingaroon. Probably, like, I won't get one for a while. Well, we ain't going to Tiffany, so what? You guys are still eating the beetle if y'all wondering. It's a huge beetle. And like I told y'all, he's gonna have to take his time. Cause like I said, I didn't really explain how they eat, Alright, so I'll do this real quick. So, I'm like a spider that uses fangs to break down the food and poison the scorpion sting or something. What they do is that they instantly grab prey, and most creatures, they just instantly crush it and start eating it, and that normally an instant kill. But like things like the beetle or a centipede, because centipedes are hard to kill. It takes a while for them to crush and eat. But anyway, these are just. You're just getting things like scorpion pinchers, not camel spider pinchers, which those mandible things, they wreck shop real quickly. You get what I'm saying? And those are the main weapons, so probably would have been done with the beetle by now. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think these are normal scorpion pinchers, mouth pinchers. So it's going mandible, so it's gonna take a while. Because it says this is legit eating and not turning to soup or drink it as a milkshake. Alright, back to my past. Let me tell you about Shiny. Get to go with pets, right? Just Shiny. It's one of my few insect pets. This is what I really want to go through about. Shiny, like I said, was a Hercules beetle, and yes, he was a gold Hercules beetle. And this is the first time I've seen a Hercules beetle. And I'm comparing the size to Chaos. Shiny was bigger than Chaos. If you don't, I'm not gonna lie. Like you gotta think these, but like he was probably the size of one of the tarantulas at the store. So like those probably the ones he probably impaled. And the wolf spider was like around that size, one size of Chaos. So like when you look at it's huge for an insect. For a bug, I'm not talking about Chaos, I'm talking about Shiny. But really, when you look at things like tarantulas, scorpions, and all that, you see like the little larger ones, you be like, that's big. But when you think about it, it's big for their concept for us, but big in general, it's not. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's probably send the sign. But let me tell you how I got Shiny. He had thick armor. Shiny, he could fly, but he never really, for me, he never really flied. I don't know. I think his wings were stuck. I'm not sure. He never flied. So when I told my mom he could fly, she was like, huh? But we never purposely saw him fly. I guess he never had a reason to, because when you think about it, the thing is gonna fly off really if they're trying to get away, but really, I put him in the tank, he move around. What he gonna need? What he gonna fear? He got food. Anyway, so I wasn't even in middle school yet. I think. Yeah, I wasn't even in middle school yet. Yeah, cause this one I was in Stone Mountain, so I wasn't in middle school. I was in 4th or 5th grade. It was one of those two because one of those two. I was in 5th. Cause I think that was the year of me catching skinks. Okay, I was trying 4th or 5th. Anyway, we going to the dentist. Me and my 2 little brothers. They much younger, and this before the baby one. This is a little bit after I knew about McKinsey. Like we knew about McKinsey. Oh, I don't know my family. Anyway. So, you know, we go to the dentist and I'm walking. I can't remember. We were walking out the dentist. We were done with the dentist. Don't worry. Yes, because I instantly put the beetle in the bag. Yeah. I think. It's been a while. I think we got. Anyways, because, you know, I just couldn't help but notice this large golden beetle just walking on the street, and I'm looking like, our Hercules beetle. And so I swiped it up. Had that become a pet. And like I said, this is like after we catch wisdom on it. Call him Shine because he was gold. Because I'm pretty sure that's the name. Because I know I didn't name him Hercules, but that's the sweet name of the species. And so, let me think. So, you know, I had the same tank where my mom rat snake was at. Feisty. Yeah, we had Feisty. Hope he had kids. I think it was a male, I'm not sure. Shiny was a male, he was a male. Talking about Feisty, I didn't know if Feisty was a male or not. Probably, yeah. Anyway, I'm saying, and this is what I was talking about, where like one of those times, because there's times when we got bugs and we had to fight or whatnot, we kept them alive, you know, and then we just watched them die. Yeah, we didn't do anything to them. It's just, you know, soil, I guess. I don't know. The grubs died instantly, which I don't understand. I think they were just in the wrong soil. Maybe they were not in moist soil. Because like the grubs, like I said, like the stabile larva. Well, I think they were stabile. They were grubs at least. They would be curled up, and they're supposed to be curled up, and then they become adult. Like become pupas and become adult. But I guess we just reawoke in their survival period, and whatnot, and just died. Or maybe they'll become pupas, and then like we just tossed them out. Who knows? I'm pretty sure they died, y'all. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. You know, Shiny, probably one of my few rare catches. Because that's the only Hercules beetle I've ever seen in my lifetime. Especially in the area, and for the area we were at, that kind of shocked me, you know. You're not expecting to see a golden beetle like that. And so, you know, like I said, that was like the same week I found, because I found, my mom had friends over and that, but I had found like a female wolf spider and I caught it. And you know, spiders, for me, if I'm going to attempt to catch them, I'm not touching them. I'm going to get a cup and I'm going to catch them. I ain't going to touch them. I ain't going to get bit. I don't care if they're venomous or not. I'm not getting bit. That's the reason why I didn't want to get tarantulas. Because you know I can get bit. But for me, I think I might be a little forceful when I pick things up. But no. But the tarantula came from my hand, so I don't know. I didn't want it. I had a problem. Anyway. So you know, I catch the wolf spider and later on, because I think I had put Shiny in the container. I had put the female wolf spider. You know, I was trying to have him fight. Yeah, logs from the time in. We went around, but you know, as show one of my father's friends, he was like, yeah. And you know, my mom, like I said, my mom's arachnophobic. She's a spider. She's at least arachnophobic to spiders, not scorpions or all the other arachnids. So, you know, so I had to toss the spider out. Had Shiny. I think I had Shiny for a week or two. It was a little bit. It wasn't like short. You know what I'm saying? And Shiny died because he got into Feisty's water bowl, and I guess he couldn't get out, and we didn't see him do it. So you know, he just drowned. You know what I'm saying? He drowned. So. Yeah, that he died. And since I'm on the the bug topic, well, insect, because really, like I said, chaos like the first arachnid I actually as a pet. Like I said, other things we caught fighting with them, but they weren't pets. They're just there. Which is like times when we catch other centipedes, and all that, like the thin looking ones, excuse the short ones. I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying my hardest to catch. I tried my hardest when we live in a certain area with those house centipedes in the house. I tried my hardest to catch these suckers. Like, man, those legs be taking them fast. Like, I really wanted one. I really tried catching it. Never did. But hey, it's alright. Anyway, so let's go to me catching my first pet praying mantis. It was a great one. I'm just walking around the apartment complex. I think I was with my crew, my lizard crew, and we were looking for lizards, and I saw it, or I might have been with my auntie and my brother. One of those two. And then I saw on the side of the house, and I grabbed it. I'm like, my first praying mantis. You know, I'm pretty sure it was a young. I think it was like an adult nymph, because like it was a baby. I'm pretty sure it was a baby. But it was an adult praying mantis. So you know, I brought it in and had that for a while. I remember much fed it. Eventually died, I think. Eventually died. I can't remember if it died before I get the other one, or was it still alive? I can't. Because there was at one point I had two mantises at the same time. Then I got my second mantis, which I was at my mom's friend Rob's house. And you gotta remember one thing, for y'all who know what a praying mantis is, they are related to grasshoppers and roaches. And when you look at them, when you look at the body similarity, and then you see the head, you think about it, it's really just a skinny, long, carnivorous, clean roach. So they must have the ability, because they have the ability to leap, jump, and fly. So I guess they have the ability to go into crevices, I guess. So those deadly creatures game, it was not tripping about them hiding in holes. I'm guessing. Anyway, so I just see the little big green. If I had to describe Lynch, she probably was longer than Chaos. Well, she was at least the size of the length of my middle finger. So, you know, that's pretty big for a bug to see. Besides those lizards that can take down and kill. Like, she fought them. We didn't let her fully kill. We didn't let her kill him. We get back and let her nibble down there a little bit. And I caught her. And you know those pinchers hurt. But I caught her, I put in the jock. I'm like, yay, if you meant this. I think she died from having water or whatnot. The thing is, I think she was pregnant, and so me and my friend Isaiah, we had got the body and we're trying to open it up at that point. We saved the eggs. I'm pretty sure we just failed, I guess. I don't know if she's pregnant or not. Another time we had male mantis, like there's a couple times I had mantises, so yeah. They died somehow. I even caught a baby, the praying mantis nymph, like a hatchling. Those things are thin. They thin and small, let me tell you. And that was the same day I saw a silk moth, like an injured silk moth. And I say silk moth because when I picked it up, it started spraying silk out of his butt. It was just like, and I'm looking like, you know what, I'm gonna give you the ants. Spraying silk at some of those ants, but it still got. It was a big moth too, like it was a big moth. Probably the biggest moth I've seen in my lifetime. And I seen one up to next to his size. Anyway, so you got that. We had a bunch of. Again, go back to my first actual pet. My parents, in my mind, not my parents' mind, because you know, when I was little, I had guinea pigs. But I didn't consider my pet. Cause I didn't really mess with the guinea pigs. I never really cared for them. I'm a little boy. My first boy wasn't even born yet. I just see these little furry rodents just running around the cage in my room, and they died, running around, whatnot. Thinking I didn't care for them. I didn't care about them. I didn't care for them. And my mom, people kind of get one, give them excuses and whatnot. I didn't care for the guinea pigs. I never considered my pet. She kept getting them more, but I already knew what the blink was going on to them. Like they were dying. Like, why you getting them? I don't even play with them. And run around the house or whatnot. I never did. I never really messed with them. See, that's the thing I think my mom got a problem. She says she's getting us a pet, but really, I think she's just getting her own pet and she's trying to take care of it. But she's saying it like she's saying how Fussy likes, like my youngest brother like dogs. Just because he mess around with stuff, he's a baby, gonna mess around with everything. Now we got Blue's child, the daughter in our flipping house. I don't want that pet. I don't want that dog in the house. And really, if I didn't have to deal with it, I really wouldn't care. But it's when you make me take off my random time. I don't care, sometimes I be bored or not, but my time to take care of your pet that you so calling saying is the baby's pet that he doesn't even like. Out and do all of this mess. One, you already know I don't like dogs. You know I don't really like mammals. The only mammals I really like is bats, Tasmanian devils, hedgehogs, and platypi interest me. I'm more of a reptile person. I don't really like birds much, you know, they close enough to reptiles, but with them I'm more of the bug, reptile, and amphibian department. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I like armadillos too. I always forget about them. I always forget about one mammal that I actually like. Anyway. So you have to get the pins. Back to what my first pet. I think my true first pet was a turtle. Did I get that baby red slider first, or did I get that? I can't remember that I get the. Okay, so when I was in football for my second year, might have been my third. No. Yeah, it was my second year of football, not my third. It was my second year. My coach is what I had. You know, you'll get multiple coaches. One of my coaches, they had a. Well, I consider it, I guess, a preteen turtle, and they had like a baby turtles. They were red sliders, and so they ended up giving me one. Cause you know I wanted a turtle, whatnot. It was cool looking little baby. I named that one Air. You know, had Air. It was adorable. If he was a cut him in his shell, he'd be this like the other side of the shell. It's small for a turtle, ain't it? Adorable. Anyway, so we'll go through my turtle route, then we'll go to the other lizard route, and then so you know I have it for a while. My mom ended up getting. So really, you can't put anything else but red slides with them where they're supposed to fight. They're terrestrial turtles. Anyway, so my mom ends up getting my little brother. And here's something I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you this now. All the turtles I have had were female. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. All the turtles I have are female. All the turtles we have in the household was female. So Air was a little girl. All the other turtles I'm gonna tell you about were female. Okay. So my little brother, she got him an adult red slider. again, female. And, you know, they play around with it, whatnot. And I think the little toxin that turtles come with, I think the large one had a lot of it. And because I can't remember which one died first, Slimy or Air. Not that my little brother. I think my little brother. I think Trail lasted longer. Like him, technically, like this. Is how I'm going to use against someone like who died first. Is technically who lasted the longest. Because technically, you have an adult creature and you have a baby creature. You ask which one, and they both die. You say which one lasts the longest. Well, technically, the adult one always lasts the longest because if it was able to grow from a baby to an adult, then technically it lasts longer than that one because it died the same year. But y'all know I'm talking about like last longest in like in our care. You know what I'm saying? I think Air died first. I'm sure. So yeah, my baby turtle died. You know, the whole leg, the head stretched down the ground. No, I was sad. Yeah. Then the next turtle I got, and this is after Slimy died. This turtle was bigger. You know. And I got this one. I ended up naming her Snappy. I got I think it was supposed to be like a mud turtle, not a snapper turtle, but a mud turtle. I had gotten her because we were at my mom's friend Chelsea's, one of her places, and they had two turtles that we always let play around and whatnot and mess around. But you know, when the turtles are having the pieces fall off the shell, the drum would put it back in the tank. You had a larger one, they had a small one, which was still way larger than my tablet right now. So probably lengthwise, probably right here. Shell wise, you know, you get the head moving out. And I got that one. One of her claws was like bent the other way. Tried to fix that. Didn't do too much, you might break the finger. Anyway. So I had gotten her, put her in my tank that I had, because I already had aquarium. And so, I had Snappy. I had Snappy for about a year. Because she didn't die until, I think, mid-year of us being in Dimwoody. And so I had her. So I got her when we were still in Stone Mountain. So I had her for at least a year. And that's probably my longest living pet. Yeah. You know. And she lasted a long time. Now, my little brother got another turtle because we found this turtle in the street, and the large one, the large streamer one. Oh gosh, she was large. Snappy was small compared to her. This one, but like I need something as a comparison. So like, okay, I'm gonna curl up my blanket, and yeah, it was about this size. That's how big the turtle was. She was huge. I came home from school like the weekend after we came. Guess what I see? I saw an egg, a turtle egg in the tank. And I was like, Mom, how you feel about baby turtle? I'm guessing their eggs are unfertilized, getting come to life when we touched it. Who knows? You know, because during the summer when they had the turtles and whatnot, when we were in summer, you know, they'll tell us how we kept. Cause my mom's friend was living with us at that point, and like she had a plant, and we kept putting. And apparently, the turtle kept laying eggs, and we just put all the eggs there. And when I came back, with eggs, they kind of watch. We had to watch this turtle, cause this turtle, you just turn around and turn back around, there's now eggs up here. They'll get put in the buckets and unfertilized. No baby turtles have, which kind of upset me. And my little brother named this one Grass. And no, Grass did not die, at least not with us. You know, Grass probably got hunted by an eagle or a crocodile now. Or Grass could still be living, munching on grasshoppers, or eating fish, just having kids like, I made it. An old turtle woman. Right now. Yeah, so I don't know what Grass will do. The thing is, we let her go because she just kept laying eggs. But we kept her almost as long as we had Snappy lifespan, so about a year. We let her go in the back of the apartment complex and whatnot. So we don't know. So, okay. But back to Snappy. Snappy, I think I know why Snappy died. But I'm gonna tell you how she died. So let's go about probably a week or two before her death. You know, it was the day I got walk Blue. It was before my mom surrendered Blue over to Alex. And I think we had, no, Nico wasn't with us. I know, Blue, you missed your brother. Was there another dog, or was it? No, because Alex didn't have King, and I don't have to worry about King. So yeah, we had let out. Hold up. Man, cause you can go. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. And so, I let the dogs out. And in the morning, you know, a little bit before I go to school. I was in middle school at this point. I was 6th grade. And then, like, I couldn't help but notice a small baby turtle. It was older and bigger, of course, than, Air, and I ended up naming her Hiccup. Walking on the concrete and whatnot. And I got her. Brought in the house to put her in the thing. Now, if y'all have weak hearts and sad things about certain experiences, about injuries or whatnot, then y'all don't want to hear this part. So Hiccup is what I named because she did this little thought thing. It made a noise. Her and Snappy got along. Here's the sad part. Let's see. I think her front legs were okay. She might have been listening to the claw right here, but the back legs, that was sad. I think, like, she died in my care, but like, I think she would have had a tough life if she was just out in the wild. Probably why I was able to catch her. Like, one leg, she had no foot. Like, it was just like a like almost like a pig leg. And the other one was, the other foot looked like it was barely there and it was missing toes. So like this turtle must have been too much. The shell looked dirty. For all I know, someone tortured it and let it go, or animals got to it but it escaped. I don't know. But this thing was crippled in a way. But you know, she ate the turtle food. She chilled in the tank with Snappy. Had fun. Snappy let her ride on her back. They'll get along. And Hiccup died because I had like a large rock for snapping the perch on from the perch on, and I kind of put a little blame on my auntie, but really I won't fault her on it because it's really not her fault. But like, so like there's like a little creek or not. So like Hiccup every now and again would get stuck, but she was normally, so I was gonna pull her out because you know if I see her, I'm gonna get her pull out. Or she will actually find unstuck herself, or really Snappy will try to keep her from that area, or she would unpick her. So Snappy was like, nah, you're gonna get stuck, and move and rotate the turtle. But I'm guessing one day, apparently after me unpegging her or whatnot, and my auntie says, I come home, Hiccup's dead. She drowned. She got stuck in the rock and drowned. My auntie was like, I look like she could probably do it herself. I know she wasn't messing with her and whatnot. Like, you know, because sometimes you're going to take themselves, you know what I'm saying? So they can do it. They just need to practice. So she died, you know. Now, I don't know, did her death contaminate the water or whatnot? Or what my prolonged theory is. But, like, she died or whatnot, you know, sad. Snappy died about maybe a week after that. And what I say Snappy died of depression. Cause Snappy wouldn't really move around much. Snappy wouldn't eat her food. Contamination and depression just took its toll on the turtle. And she died. So, you know, I was beyond hurt carrying the dead body of that turtle outside. Yeah. Okay, my tablet's about dead, and I'm looking at it's like over half an hour, a little bit over half an hour, so like, you know, I can do like I said, I can break this up into parts. So the other part about me in my past will be separate parts, and I'll probably come back to that. So, you know, so I'll put in the video here. I'm talking about to die. And I like to end with my outro. I don't really like the videos where I just stop and let me tell you what's going on. So yeah, so I'll just break the other part now. You know, we had a tail down this summer where Pat was stupid enough, forgot about it, and then thing took off running in one of the little gutters. Anyway, like and subscribe. Check out my videos. I'll try to these probably have enough videos for a while, depending on circumstance. Hey, but hey, it's like what 5 videos we ought to entertain ourselves with. You know what I mean? And probably my last video is probably about 4 to 5 days at most, maybe a week at most. So you got at least these in candy with each other. Show your friend, like and subscribe, and let the chaos guide you.